My name is Wade, and welcome to Top Flight Wagers. My clients and YouTube subscribers enjoyed another positive day in the books. What an incredible run we have been on with these YouTube picks. Mike and I swept all 5 picks on yesterday's video, and we are now 11-1 in our videos together. Don't miss those every Tuesday and Friday. These videos are also on a 20-7 run, so let's keep that going today. As always, if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button as it helps the algorithm find more sports bettors like you looking to make profit. For a quick breakdown of yesterday's results, we finished with another positive day, going 7-1 with plus 4.89 units on a 63% return on investment. We missed our sweep by just 2 outs for Soriano as he ended his night with 9 strikeouts and 3 walks. I actually projected him to be around 5 strikeouts, and if he doesn't get a ridiculous 9 strikeouts versus the Guardians lineup, we probably sweep all 8 picks yesterday. We were so close, and hopefully we can sweep the board today. Now let's talk some MLB bets for the day. My first pick of the day is going to be Bailey Falter under 4.5 Ks. I gave that out to my clients last night at minus 140. That line has definitely moved. It moved actually last night at 3.5, but I like to give this pick out because it shows that there's a reason and there's value to be inside of my Discord and my premium, as my members will always get picks first and they'll always get them more than likely before the lines move. Now, this is a full fade on Falter, and I'm just going to tell you how I wrote this out to my members yesterday. I think he's actually the worst pitcher in baseball, and I have for years. This guy's a crumb bum, and if the Yankees rocked Keller yesterday, they should dispatch a Falter very quickly. Maybe I have too much hate on him, but I really do think he stinks. He had 0 strikeouts on the Yankees last season, and he's been under in 9 of his first 12 at home and under in 8 of his first 10 overall, and he also was under in 19 of 28 last year for almost a 70% hit rate. The Yankees should not have a problem hitting him today. They should find hits and they should walk on this guy. So I really do think this is a very good look. So let's lock that in as our bet number 1 for today. Bet number 2 is going to be Taj Bradley over 16.5 outs. I gave that out for minus 110 odds. It looks like it's now bounced up to minus 120, so we also grabbed a little value there. 5 straight starters have actually went either 18 or 21 outs on the Texas Rangers, and their offense looks to be struggling just like it did last season. So it's always kind of pick your poison with the Rangers, as they can always go off anytime, but most games they just don't. They're currently hitting .195, which is sixth lowest in the MLB, and as a team with 18 runs total, that's the fourth lowest in baseball. Last year versus right-hand pitchers, they were the fourth worst OPS and third worst BABIP, and they were also bottom 10 WRC plus and on-base percentage versus right-hand pitchers. He cashed this last season versus Texas on the road, and his median both overall and on the road were 18. He cashed 8 of his last 10 games on the road last season, and it's to be noted that his last game in spring training, he actually pitched 101 pitches. So I do believe he's stretched out and he's ready to go, and he should have a pretty long leash today unless he just gets rocked. So let's lock that in for bet number 2. And bet number 3 is going to be Jack Kohanowicz. I gave that out to my members at minus 105 to go over 15.5 outs over on Fanatics. That line is now up to minus 144. So all 3 of these picks, my clients got very good value. Yes, the Guardians are good when they play in Los Angeles Angels for some reason, but this dude may be the most efficient starting pitcher I have ever seen. His first start, he went 6 innings on 64 pitches. Now, it was against the White Sox, so take that with a grain of salt. But last season, after his first 2 MLB starts, he ripped off 9 straight games, hitting 18 outs. He hit 4 games over 20 plus, and in those 9 games, 5 of those he got to 6 innings and under 80 pitches. 2 of those were in the 80s, and he only had to push 90 plus in 2 games. This Guardians lineup typically does not dispatch pitchers like that, and had Soriano not given out the 9 freaking Ks last night, as I mentioned, he would have went 6, completing the sweep for us. So let's lock that in for bet number 3. And I'll go ahead and give you guys a bonus play since I've been doing that on the last few videos. This is a 2-leg parlay I ran on DraftKings. Bryce Miller to get 4 strikeouts against the Giants, and Bassett to get 4 hits allowed against the Mets. Both are extremely high hit rates, which is why I'm okay playing this line on a parlay. Miller cashed 81% of his games at 4 last year, hitting 25 of 31. He had 4 in game 1 against a pesky Athletics offense, and the 5 starters going against the Giants this year already have 8, 5, 6, 6, and 9. So I definitely think he can get to 4, and I really don't mind his line to get to 5 either. Bassett allowed 4+ hits in every single game last year, except 2 last season, which is good for a 94% hit rate, and he allowed 5 against this Mets team last season. So that's the breakdown for today, guys. Make sure to follow me on all social platforms at Top Flight Wagers. If you want to join our Discord for free or get my exclusive VIP plays, check out the links below in the description. Any first time users use code NEW for a 3-day free trial and 50% off 1 month. As always, if you found this valuable, smash that like button. It helps the algorithm big time, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's cash some tickets.